Hey folks, this is ioether and we're back playing some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is a platoon of 3 arties. We got Epic Noob in the M40, M43. We got KIA Devil in the FV38-5 and Hell Reaver in the other M40-43. Wow. It's not a mouthful at all. This is a tier 10 game. It's mostly a tier 10 game with over half of the players on each team being in tier 10. It's going to be a fun little battle. Now, our heroes are trying to get up into this A0 region so that they can get shots off without, accepting return fire, because, well, that's just problematic. Just going to switch over into Epic Noob's view, and you'll notice he's already taken, 6 points of damage by bumping into friendlies, and actually those friendlies will also take some damage. So, it's already off to a good start. Let's see where we can go from here, right? Looks like we got 3 heavy tanks in the middle. That's a weird place for heavy tanks. You don't normally see the M103, those types of heavy tanks pushed that far up. It's a better place for a medium, but okay. Hey, somebody wants to commit suicide by rushing the mid. I'm not going to stop him as long as he's on the other team, right? Our bad chat is up there. Ooh, look at that. Looks like Epic can probably get a piece of this M103 splash damage for the win. Wow, the radius of splash damage on this guy. Now, unfortunately, because of a weird glitch in the replay, looks like sometimes the circle isn't. Oh no, there we go. Finally back on target. Yay! Also, you can see how long it is until. So at this point in time, it's going to be 3 1/3 seconds for the shell to get to target, which is good. Good to know. Makes it a lot easier when you're trying to aim shots and move. Whether it's 1.5 seconds till your shell hits the target, or 3 seconds, right? It makes a big difference. Ooh, an IS-7. And he's just kind of sitting here. So Epic is going to let himself aim in pretty close to fully. Oh, he's going to wait until friendlies fight this guy again. And he's going to wait for this guy to stop moving. There. That's a good shot. Let's take that shot.
Critical hit.
Well, now his tracks are off, and he took a huge burst of damage, and he's frozen in place. Good job. It looks like Epic was struggling with his keys for a bit, and was hitting help when he meant to hit reload, I'm gonna say. Or he was trying to get other people to shoot at the same target he was shooting at. Which, there's a key for that, by the way, there, Epic, if you didn't realize that. I personally have it set to F so I can hit it quite easily when I'm scouting. Because, oddly enough, when I'm scouting, I really want things to die that are about to get right on top of me. Ooh, E100 dueling with this IS-7, and Epic is going to even out this fight. This poor guy is about to not know what hit him. Launched the shell.
That was close.
Far in front of him. Sadly, a little bit too far. The E100 hesitated before moving up, so didn't take the full damage, but he did get his tracks knocked off and take 300 splash damage. It anchors him in place, so if there was any other arty looking at him, they can nail him too. And TD or 2 could throw a shot in there. Either way, got him down to about half health, and our IS-7 is still at the same health, so that was good. The E100 is much less threatening now that he's at half health. There was a friendly. It sounded like he got his track knocked off. He did, and I'm just gonna fire in.
Critical hit.
Ooh, he burns to death. Yeah. Bye bye. Somebody didn't bring a fire extinguisher for reasons unknown. Everybody's got to have a fire extinguisher, and if you're driving a higher tier German tank, it pays to have an automatic fire extinguisher. Because the amount of times those things get set on fire, it's hilarious. And there's nothing I like more than watching a high-tier German tank burn to death because he forgot to buy a fire extinguisher. Ooh, that looks like a good shot to take. His track's been knocked off. He's almost dead. Yeah, let's finish him off.
Gotcha.
Good job. The arty is doing really big work in this game. So our platoon of 3 friendlies are just messing the enemy team up fairly badly. Ooh, an FB 21-5B. Interesting. Oh, we're going to switch over to T30. Gonna wait for somebody to spot him again. Shouldn't be too much longer. I really like the gun arc on this thing. It's got a very wide gun arc. That's good. Means you don't have to move around quite so much. Ooh, and friendly area takes his tracks off. So we're just gonna lob a shot. Now you don't actually see that doing damage, but I'm gonna go ahead and assume that did about 700 damage. And we'll figure that out at the end of the game. But that was a nice shot. He knew where the enemy tank was. He knew his tracks had just been knocked off. It was worth firing the shell. Now that guy is going to be wishing he had a repair kit to use before he gets shot at, or he's going to be wishing that his tracks repair a lot faster. Yeah, oh well. Poor guy, right? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, he got tracked again. And once again, Epic's gonna wait for his circle to aim in. He'd like this guy to be spotted, but he might fire without. Yeah, okay, good. He is making the smart move. He is going to wait until this guy gets lit before he fires. Ooh, a waft target E100 from the side. He's pretty much stationary. Yeah, that's a good target to take. Fire when ready. Oh yeah. And he started backing up, which meant the shot went straight into the side of his tank. Good shot. Wow. Epic only has another 5 shells left before he's into his gold rounds. Oh well, right? At this point in time, he's done almost 3,000 damage that we know of. I'm going to assume another 600, 700 with the T30 that we line shotted. So, yeah, 3,500 damage, something like that. Not particularly certain where he's going now. Oh, okay. Apparently decided that his last location was unsafe. So he's just going to hunker up next to his friendly. Now, I'm not certain that this is a good idea, and the reason I'm not certain is because there's still 2 arties left on the other team, and the 212A on the other team has a fairly nice splash radius on it, and a fairly large shell. If he blind fires and hits Epic or his nice kill, or the FV, then that could be both of them dead. So, you know, anytime you're playing arty in a platoon or any kind of regular game, there's more than one of you, don't cluster up. It's a good way for everyone to get dead at the same time. Ooh, little AMX 50, 120 is running around with like 50 health left. Okay, well we can fix that. Now, we are down to only 4 actual tanks left on our team, but they're down to 3, so, you know, it's still anybody's game here. Good play by the autoloaders on the other team can definitely change the course of this game. There's a Bat Chat and a 5120 who are definitely able to alter the course of this game in their favor fairly easily. Now, for some reason, there's a gray line for the last little bit of his tracer. Just ignore that. That's a replay glitch. He can definitely hit the T30. It's not out of range or anything like that. Come on, somebody spot the T30 again. This is the part of the game that really gets to the things I hate, is when I'm not in a scout vehicle, so I can't light anybody. I have to just rely on teammates to light stuff. I hate doing that. That's the reason I play scouts so much. so that when there, no one left on our team to light stuff, I can go light stuff, and then let everybody else murder it, right? Now it looks like our Waffentrager and our Object 430 are pushing up on the last known positions of the AMX 50 and the Batchat. Depending on how much health those guys have, they should be able to wipe out the Batchat and the AMX, though there's nobody there, so that's slightly disconcerting, but probably for the better. Ooh, there's the Batchat. Oh, he fired. Oh, the Batchat moved. Sad day. Now he's only got 3 shells left, so he does have to make them count. Now the IS-7 should be able to hurt the T-30 quite a bit here. Oh, no, he gets taken out by the arty, but he does drop the T-30 down to 20 health. Ooh, now if you two could just group up, that'd be awesome. Epic could really use a bombardier. Bombardier medal, that's the one. So now that we know where the last 2 guys on their team are, the rest of our team is just going to collapse on them. Our Object 430 is going to come over and start doing... Oh, shot fired just a second too late, as unfortunately Hellreaver picked up the kill on the T-30, but that's okay. I mean, share the wealth, right? Everybody should get kills. Ooh, that is one of the arty. Which arty is that? Can't tell. That is the 212A, and the Batchat is currently circling our Jag Panther to death. Now the Jag Panther, if he's smart, he could probably back up and kill the Batchat, but it's going to be an iffy. It's not something that our arty can really help him with. Ooh, that dead now. Epic. Ooh, don't fire. You have to wait until you have a clear shot. Oh, bother. Well, yeah, that's one way to win a game. 1300 experience without his daily double and without premium. That's his base experience. That was impressive. That is, of course, his ace tanker, which we're not really surprised about. Sadly, he didn't manage to get any other awards, though if this was a 8.11 replay instead of an 8.10, he probably would have grabbed the high caliber. Wait till you see exactly how much damage. Now, he did hit that T-30, yeah, 768 damage. This was a general beatdown. Definitely great game. Lots of pain dished out. 4,329 actual damage dealt for a total of 5 kills in an arty, tier 8 arty in a tier 10 game. This was just a joy to watch. Thank you, Epic, for sending this in. 11 shots fired, 5 of them were direct hits, and 5 were just kind of splash damage hits. And the direct hits did so much. Got a little bit of damage for blowing people's tracks off and letting his team eat them alive. That was a lot of fun to watch. That was a great game to watch. Thank you, Epic, so much for sending that in. Thank you, guys, for watching and hitting that like or subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. This ioether out.